Hello guys and welcome to the channel. I'm Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. We're going to be taking a look at the weekly energy reading carrying you through the 3rd through the 10th of September. And this is going to be for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Let's get started. Make sure that you go over to the Marvelous Enlightenment Tribe and you take a look and check out your September astrology that is on the channel. This is for Scorpio. Thank you. Leading the reading with 4 swords, which is also the Death card coming out in your own reading. Following that up with 10 of Cups, which is also Wheel of Fortune in this deck. And an Ace of Cups. Well, looky in lieu. You are definitely channeling and getting your love on this week. I think ultimately, Scorpio, you're walking into a newfound perspective. I have been telling you to go after what you love and say this and say that. It looks like some of you guys are taking my advice. Thank you so much. Scorp, you come out in your own reading and we begin with 4 swords. You're quietly preparing what you're going to do, embarking on your changes. This is you. This is the Death card. So you are in quiet preparation. The wheel has turned. Venus is direct. Jupiter is retrograde this week. So with Jupiter retrograde, although Jupiter is the planet of expansion, a lot of individuals think that that's a bad thing. But actually, what happens is when that planet retrograde, it gives us second chances. You are in love with somebody. That is definitely for sure. You are in love with somebody. You want a brand new beginning in love and you want the wheel to turn. And I believe that the wheel will turn for you. It is here. You start out with the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, Death and then the Wheel of Fortune. So with these endings or whatever chapter or phase ended, a new phase is coming. And this one will be more loving than the last phase that you went through. In the past, yes, you were very commitment oriented. However, I feel like there was still some things that challenged you in this relationship. Top of the deck does show that some of you guys are entrepreneurs too. I feel like with this 7 of Wands, there was constantly a tug of war, a struggle to stay ahead, trying to figure out who will lead and who will follow. You met your energetic match here. That is definitely true in this particular card. There was a way in which you did things that maybe just wasn't welcomed. You think, I mean, no of the cards are perfect, but with Queen of Pentacles, you were nurturing, you were this, you were that. But for some strange reason, it just didn't land. And I know that there was a lot of struggle here. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so there's that Knight of Pentacles. You're going to be bringing this commitment right back. There's the Chariot, but 3 swords. So it looks like there was a heartbreak, and that was the reason why this had to come crashing down. The Tower isn't evident here, but it does look like there was a death that needed to happen. So there was neglect. There was possibly third-party energy, one-upmanship. And you're over that. You're ready to move forward. You definitely want, you're going to be cautious. You were a slow-moving knight. And I believe that is what could have caused heartbreak. Then when it was time to leave, you had the energy in the right place. I think maybe it just didn't land the way it was supposed to land. In the past, yes, in clarifying energy, you were the Emperor. The Emperor knows all. He doesn't stop to smell the roses or stop to figure out whether he's getting on someone's nerves or whether he's offending someone. He presses forward. So it looks like this person felt like you had your own agenda, Scorpio, and that could have been what landed incorrectly. We do have a Queen of Wands, so you guys are different, although you are cut from the same cloth. The Queen of Wands is not the wife of the Emperor, so that lets me know that you guys are a little bit different when it comes down to your the way you do things in this relationship. Okay. I'm going to peel these layers back. So I feel like there are some things that definitely worked, but there are things that didn't work, okay? You definitely are in love with this person or vice versa, and a brand new beginning is warranted, is needed, is wanted, okay? So I'm going to put that over there, and we're going to talk about what remains. So 4 major arcana: Death, Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, and the Emperor. And this is where we end. Not bad of an energy, but second chances are coming. Please continue to quietly prepare, though, because Mercury is still in retrograde and is not going direct until next week. All right. And next week is our love reading week. So that will be probably a lot of reconciliations and things that we will see. There's our Empress. Okay, here she is. So that's our divine feminine and masculine energy. This is the card of 3. Venus. So now you're going to get your Venus person back. Venus is direct now. So now maybe that's the time for this Wheel of Fortune to activate. New opportunity, abundance, maternal care, nurturing, pregnancy, and stability. So she is the wife. So now that queen is gone, and now you're going to follow your person who you're meant to be with. This is for Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. The only one of these I'm going to take is what has revealed itself to us, which is the High Priestess, the Moon. Hidden talents, intuition, mystery, spiritual insight, things yet to be revealed. So this is all knowing, and this is also coming. I love how everything is a major arcana. Wow. And then we're going to take mistakes. Some of the most beautiful things we have in life comes from our mistakes. So that lets me know right there. And if I take one more, there's transformation and mindfulness. I actually could take all of those because that lets me know this is exactly what this Emperor is not mindful of, how their actions, his actions, make someone else feel. Transformation is definitely here because that is the energy of death. Mistakes I know took place because that was an intuitive feeling that I had, and this is what we have here. This is beautiful. So this week could bring some communication, albeit we do have a retrograde, but I do think that there's going to be the starting talks, or at least some forward movement, communication wise or otherwise, on about this love, about this situation. Okay. Beautiful, Scorpio. I like that. Finally. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Always a pleasure. And I will see you guys next week when we do it again. Bye, Scorpio.